Welcome back, everyone. My name is Acharchelle Charles from the Irvington Public Library. For today's story time, I'll be reading Abiyoyo Returns, a continuation of last week's story time, Abiyoyo. If this is your first time watching this channel, please feel free to watch our previous video to catch up on our Abiyoyo adventures. Abiyoyo Returns by Pete Seeger and Paul DuBois Jacobs. Illustrated by Michael Hayes. One day, a little girl played her drum as she marched around town. Poomity poom poom, poomity poom poom. Her father played the ukulele. Her mother played the flute. The three of them made up a family band. If there was ever a wedding or a birthday party, the little girl and her parents were always invited. But their little town was in trouble. Over the years, it had grown quickly. The valley that was once covered by forests was now bare. Every spring, the town had floods. Every summer, the town had droughts. Something had to be done. The townspeople put their heads together. If we built a small dam, they said, we could catch the spring rains and save the water for the fields in summer. After careful planning, the town started to build the dam. Everyone had to pitch in and dig, dig, dig. But guess what happened? They struck a boulder. It was bigger than it looked at first. The townspeople thought they could dig around it, but the more dirt they removed, the more rock they uncovered. The boulder was enormous. They tried pulleys and levers and winches. The boulder didn't budge. Work came to a halt. Now, in this town, they still told stories about the giants who lived in the old days. And one of these stories was about the giant Abiyoyo. They said he was as tall as a tree and could eat people up. But the little girl knew that long ago her father and grandfather had saved the town by making Abiyoyo disappear. Papa, said the little girl, I bet Abiyoyo can move that rock. Her father laughed. I suppose he could. Then why not bring him back, she said. Grandpa still has his magic wand. Once Abiyoyo moves that rock, zoop, zoop, Grandpa can make him disappear again. Bring back Abiyoyo, said her mother, the giant that eats people up. We can make him lots of good food so he won't eat us, said the little girl. And if we run out of good things for him to eat, asked her mother. Sing him lots of good songs, said the little girl. He won't get mad at us. Songs, said her father. That might not work this time. But if we don't bring back Abiyoyo, said the little girl, we'll never get the dam built. So that afternoon, the family went to see Grandpa. Bring back Abiyoyo, Grandpa exclaimed. A hungry giant is very dangerous. But no one else can move that rock, said the little girl. Perhaps you're right, said Grandpa. He opened his trunk of magic things and pulled out his wand. Let's see if this dusty old thing still works. And with a zoop, the little girl's drum suddenly disappeared. Hey, Grandpa, give that back. Zoop, the drum reappeared. I guess I still have the magic touch, Grandpa said with a giggle. Over the next few days, everybody in town cooked their best recipes and practiced their best songs. Finally, they were ready. Grandpa built a special fire out of special wood and made a special kind of smoke. Then he waved his wand and recited the magic words. Zoop! Zoop! There was Abiyoyo, big as ever, big as a tall tree, with his long fingernails and his slobbery teeth and his stinking feet. Women screamed, Eek! Strong men fainted. Oh, Abiyoyo's returned. Abiyoyo yawned and stretched. Oh, I'm hungry. The townspeople brought out platters of spaghetti, tofu, chicken, steak, shrimp, rice, veggie, fruit, and all sorts of good things to eat. Abiyoyo opened his mouth wide. Yup, a whole spaghetti platter, gone. Yunk, a tray of strawberry shortcake. Soon, Abiyoyo had eaten everything. Yum! The giant rubbed his tummy. The little girl bravely walked up close. Abiyoyo, are you still strong? She asked. Of course, roars Abiyoyo. Strong enough to lift that huge boulder? So Abiyoyo picks up the enormous boulder and throws it high in the air. Up it goes. 100 feet, 200 feet. Down it comes. Crumph! Hooray for Abiyoyo! People hug each other. They dance. Dogs bark for joy. I'm hungry, bellows Abiyoyo. But the food's all gone. Abiyoyo frowns. The little girl grabs her drum. Poomity-poom, poomity-poom. Her father starts playing his ukulele. Plinkety-plink, plinkety-plink. Her mother joins in on her flute. Toodly-toot, toodly-toot. Everybody begins to sing. Abiyoyo, 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 Abiyoyo. It's my song! Abiyoyo, 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 yo, 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 yo. The band plays faster. Abiyoyo, Abiyoyo, Abiyoyo. And faster. Abiyoyo, 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 Abiyoyo. Whew! Abiyoyo groans. I'm tired. He lay down and closed his eyes. Soon he was snoring. Now's our chance, whispered the little girl. But where's Grandpa with his magic wand? He was right over there, her mother pointed. Oh no, cried the little girl. Grandpa, are you all right? I'm okay, said Grandpa. The boulder just missed me. But where's your magic wand? The little girl whispered. I'm not sure, he said. Here it is, said the little girl's father. Everybody looked. First at the broken wand, then at the snoring giant, then at the little girl. You got us into this, the townspeople said. Now get us out. There's only one thing to do, said the little girl. Let's make Abiyoyo lots of good food. Then he won't want to eat us. And if we sing him lots of good songs, he won't get mad at us. So in time, the little town learned to live with this giant. Abiyoyo slept in the barn with his head sticking out one side and his feet sticking out the other. He even learned to brush his slobbery teeth. And he got so fond of the little girl and her parents, they became like a family. They even helped him wash his stinking feet. And the townspeople, well, with Abiyoyo's help, they built their small dam. Most important, they never forgot the need to share good food, and they never forgot how to share good songs. And the last anyone saw, Abiyoyo was happily planting new trees. Abiyoyo, 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 yo, 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 Abiyoyo, 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 yo, 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 yo. Thank you everyone for joining me in today's story time. If you'd like to hear more stories, please like this video and subscribe to this channel, and I will see you next week. Bye!